Welcome to the Voice of Talent, sponsored by the Candy Junction, presented by Usji. Yeah, that's me. So I'm going to put a bit of twist on this because I think you've heard quite a few of these music artists coming. So before I do put this person on, have a look at his work. That's the man, Kamikaze. How are you, my brother? I'm all good, man. You know, I've been following you for quite a bit now, and I think you're doing a very good job of what you're doing. You know, obviously, if you don't know who he is or what he is, believe me, this guy is on another level. Yeah. So first, tell me, where have you got this name from, Kamikaze?
Kamikaze, the name I got it from, I think it's, you know, one of them anime, like the manga cartoons, the Japanese ones.
Yeah.
It's a character from there, but I don't exactly know what the cartoon was called. I just remember that name. And it's something unique, which my music is.
Right.
That's why I thought the best thing is to just adapt that name.
Okay. Wow. So, like, if you let us know what and who first got you into music?
I'd say myself, why I'm into music and stuff is because at a young age I've been listening to various types of music. You know, since it's all types of music, Pakistani film music, Indian film music, Indian folk music, Qawwalis, Sufis, all that type of music. You know, my music range is quite broad, especially from someone who's been brought up in the UK as well. You know, a lot of people used to get astonished that this guy's only this, his age is this, how come he's listening to this kind of music? Basically you could say that it's just from a young age I've always had an interest, like an attraction you could say, to music.
Alright, so obviously the viewers don't know, but you are a producer. You actually produce music. So how come you didn't get into becoming a singer?
You see, that's a good question. A lot of people ask me that question as well. I've been asked that on different radio stations, interviews. They've been asking me the same question as to why haven't I took up singing and stuff. I don't know. I think some people, they want to be a singer. Some people, they want to do music production. I'm more towards music production. I like to, what I hear, I like to put it in rhythm, put it into composition. I'm not a vocalist, I can't sing to save my life. If I was to sing, I think everyone would get up and just run away. That's what kind of scale I'd say my music is at.
So like I've noticed your music, it's not what the music is in today. It's more, the way I say it, it's more of a Pakistani type of music. Why did you choose this field?
That's a good question as well. I've chose this kind of music. I'm not fixed to Pakistani music. The vocalist may be from back home, like Pakistan, India, but I give it a Western touch. Like the Birmingham song that I done, the artist Yusuf Teddy, virtually no one knew who he was in the UK, even though he's been singing for over 30 years. The songs that I done with Humaira Chalna, like Confessions and John. Humaira Chalna is a big artist in her own right. She's sung on Coke Studio. She's been singing in Pakistani films for over 30 years. It's like I want to bring artists to the table that are established in their own right, but appeal to youngsters as well. Because I think music, the way that music is composed, the way the music is carried out, is very important. It needs to attract the masses. And, you know, I like to bring, you know, the culture alive. I like to, you know, bring the culture, but then make it appealing for the youth as well.
So, me personally, I've noticed that you work with a lot of overseas artists. Why is this?
That's a good, very, very good question. reason I would say is because
I'm good at it, eh?
professional. Need to be on the TV and radio, definitely.
that.
Radio, TV,
DM me,
BBC
people.
Asian Network. We need the Uzi show on BBC Asian
Yes,
Network as
you
soon
know
as
that.
possible. That question you asked me, why? It's because at the moment, no UK artists have approached me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm on camera, I'm just gonna be straight with you. I started and I didn't get no help at all. You know, there's no artist that wanted to collab with me. My first project was with a big artist in the south, Humera Channa. She was the first artist I worked with and she was very hard to contact. It took me 2 months for her to agree, 2 solid months. So, you know, we see what the future holds. I may work with UK artists. It's not that I'm just going to focus on Pakistani artists. I've got artists from India. I've currently recorded a song with a UK artist, one of the Bhangra legends from back in the 80s. You know, I've worked with the song with him, and hopefully that should be coming out towards the end of the year. So that's something different to look out for.
My next question was, would you work for a UK artist? Which you've already answered, obviously. So, like, how hard is it to be a producer? Because obviously singing, you've got the talent to sing, whereas you're the producer. Now, is it hard for you to get in touch with singers and, you know, everything else, or is it easy?
I think once you've created your name, like, you know, I've created various songs, I've created quite a few songs with different artists. With Humera Channa, there's various songs I've worked with her on. There's Yusuf Teddy, who I done the Birmingham song with, which Naveed Central was in the video. I done a Sufi song, which was Wisdom, which was Saif and Maluk. That's one. And the one that I just dropped on Eid, Sweet Words, that was
Don't worry about that,
production.
we'll talk about that. That was gonna be my next question. Is you just released a song on Eid, Sweeter Words. Could you tell me more about it? Because obviously, Sweet Words, what the hell is it?
Sweet Words, well, first of all, you gotta have a sweet tooth to enjoy it. If you haven't got a sweet tooth, then you're not gonna enjoy the song. Second of all, you know, you've heard the song as well, it's quite unique. The video itself stars Pink Rose. She's a TikTok sensation. She's from London. You know, she got in contact with myself. We came down. We hired the shop, Yard Guard. We done our shooting there, and it just became a phenomenon. It's became a very successful song. You know, on TikTok, it's got a lot of following that song has, and also on YouTube as well. It's something different because I thought, you know, everyone's been depressed because of being in lockdown and stuff. You know, this song itself is a bit of a cheeky kind of song, so it makes people laugh.
I love the way the music is, because it's more of a, like you said, a cheeky kind of music. So it's one of them, like you hear and think, where's this come from?
Something unusual, it's like an electric kind of EDM kind of feel to it.
Yeah, right. What is your dream collab? Who would you love to work with?
Well, obviously my dream collab would have been to work with Ustad Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan. Obviously he's not here around with us, but that would be a dream. That would always be a dream because I won't be able to accomplish it.
You know what? I thought you were gonna say Guru Randhawa, but you didn't say him. But anyway, so God, this is gonna be the hardest question for you. What's the most useless talent you have?
Useless what song?
Talent you have.
I'd say eating. Eating or dancing.
I bet you can't dance to save your life,
I
eh?
can't dance to save my life, no.
Right, so do you know when you do the production side, or that's what you really do now? Where do you get your ideas from?
Basically, as I'm a music producer, I have to compose the tune. Once I've composed the tune, I give it to the songwriter and tell him, look, this is the scale, this is how I want the song in, this is the rhythm of the song, the composition, this is a story, I have to visualize a story, blah 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 blah, this is what's happening in the song. Then it's their job to penny what my thoughts are to make it into a song.
And is this hard for the writers?
It depends. If the writer knows what he's doing, it's quite easy. It's like, because that's their job. Sometimes it depends on the topic, because sometimes there can be sensitive topics, such as like, I don't know, like Bap Dishan, a song about fathers who passed away. you have to be very sensitive in what you say as well. You can't say something that might be offensive later on. You have to, it's an emotional topic. So it just depends on what the topic is.
So have you ever been in a situation where, you know, whoever's the songwriter, they've written someone, you thought, nah mate, this is a bit over the top, you know what I mean?
A lot of the time.
A lot of the time.
Because what we do is they send me what they wrote and I go through line by line. I check line by line. If I don't like that line or if I think that word's not appropriate, they're going to change the whole line.
So if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Wow, it might make you laugh, but I used to be involved in cricket. I used to like playing cricket a lot. So probably be in a county team now, but I'd rather stick to music.
Right. Do you know, obviously you're a producer now. So does social media play a big part for you?
Social media does. It's because of people all over the world have started listening to my music. You know, I've got fans from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Finland, Germany, Switzerland. You know, I'll be checking the stats and stuff, and it's quite amazing where the music. Because social media is such a big platform for music. You can record a song in England and it'll be all the way in Australia.
Wow, it's absolutely amazing. One thing I do want to know is, like, obviously, you produce music and all that. You make, you know, you get the music videos made and everything. Now, why are you not in the videos?
I'm a really camera shy person. Like me doing this interview today is because obviously your love brought me to it. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I'm not the person to come in front of the camera. I've never, even if you check on my social media and stuff, you wouldn't even see a picture of myself. That's just because I'm more of like a behind the scenes kind of person. Radio interviews I've had loads. You know, they're all on the radio stations, they're all on YouTube and stuff. That I don't have a problem. But camera, I don't know. I just don't like the limelight too much. That's just my own preference.
So, which producer do you look up to?
Okay, when I was a child, I used to love Bali Sagu. Bali Sagu was my favorite. Bali Sagu, his music from Essential Raga to Magic Touch, what he done with Nusrat Ali Khan. You used to go to a cassette shop back in the days and ask for his cassette. On the time when he was released, you wouldn't get it. That's how much of a phenomenon. There was no YouTube, nothing then.
I know.
There was just the cassettes, £5 or £6, depending which shop it was. Nowadays, I would say who I really like, and I've said it on your live as well, who was on the live, Asif Khan. I really like Asif Khan.
We love you, Asif Khan.
Asif Khan, big up, man. Keep up what you're doing. Amazing music, man, and very inspirational. What he was doing, bringing artists like before. He done the song with Nasibullah. Did you ever heard of Nasibullah? Did you know who she was?
No. I've got to say no.
Noor Alan as well. No one heard of who she was.
I don't know until you were talking about it. I was like, Noor Alan, what going on?
And then he made the song with Noor Alan. He's bringing artists that a lot of people wouldn't bring, if that makes any sense. Not because of their ability and stuff. It's because he's focused on bringing artists from Pakistan to the platform here in the UK. And look, everyone licked Dil Tol Gaya, the Nasibullah song with him. That was a smasher. That's just an example.
Exactly, So what's the best advice have you been given?
From a positive way or from a negative way?
You tell me what's the best advice.
The best advice I've been given is if you have a dream, just follow it. You get people who say, oh, what are you doing? Are you mad? Are you crazy? But if you have something and you believe in yourself, you go out there and you do it.
That's one thing I would say.
You'll fall, you'll get back up. You'll fall, you'll get back up.
That's one thing I would say. If you believe in yourself, just go and do it. You're always going to get negativity in your life. But if you truly believe in it, go ahead and do it. Yeah. So our next question. If you can change anything about the music industry, what would it be?
I would say, this is the important message as well. I would say there needs to be a lot of unity. No competition. Competition is good as long as it's critical. Like egos, You can't have egos. Why are you having egos for? You know, you're all together. You need to support each other. Sit down, eat with each other, talk to each other, socialize with each other. That's how you grow together.
Yeah.
You know, if you have an ego that's massive, bigger than what you can carry, you're gonna fall and you're gonna fall deep down. So that's what my words are. That's what my advice is. You wanna take it, you can take it. But there definitely needs to be unity like this.
Exactly, man. Help each other out, man.
Definitely, that's
we're
what
all on
it's
the
all
same journey, so help each other out.
Of course.
So, do you like now? Obviously, you've come, you know, to this place here. Now, what music were you listening to?
I can tell you, but I don't know if you know the artist. So
Doesn't matter. You can tell us.
If you want to forward that question, that's fine.
No.
It was folk music, Pakistani folk music.
Okay, that's fine because I'm into any music anyway. As long as it's nice, I'm into it. Right, but that's fine. So tell us a funny moment that you've had in your career. You must have had loads.
I'll tell you a music related one, and everyone's laughed when I told him.
Yeah.
It was when I was getting the song recorded Birmingham. It took a lot of time for Yusuf Dedi to pronounce Birmingham correctly. He was getting stuck on that word. The whole song was complete. The whole song was done. But when he's to say Birmingham, he was getting stuck. He wouldn't go on his. I don't know. It wouldn't just go on his tongue.
Right. If you could be a fruit, what would you be and why?
A fruit.
A fruit, yeah.
I'd say mango.
And why?
Bright, sweet, juicy.
Smashed it on that one. So is there any forthcoming tracks coming from you?
I have got a lot in the pipeline. There are some new stuff. There is quite a few stuff that I'm working on.
And is that coming this year?
That's coming this year, yeah. One of the big drops is going to be in December, around November, December time. So I'm just looking for some people who want to be in the video that have that, you know, because I'm always looking for people, new talent. Yeah, definitely first choice. That's if you can give me the dates, yeah. Whoever, you know, I'm looking for people to be in music videos and stuff. Like Pink Rose, she approached myself. She had the passion to act. So whoever has that passion, that, you know, follow me or contact Uzi G World, and definitely we can sort something out.
So what message would you want to give to your fans?
My fans, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for all the love, the support that I continuously get. Definitely follow Uzi G World. He's on all 3 platforms, as you can see. Myself, I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, official Kamikaze. So follow.
Kaze as in Kaze at the end.
And it's Kamikaze, Kamikaze. Follow me, share the music, you know, share the love. And you know, it's because of your support that I'm sitting here, that I've got a chance to have an interview with Uzi G World. So don't forget to subscribe, share, follow, like, comment. This is the main man, and this is the guy who's going to be bringing music to your phones. So if you don't subscribe to him, you're going to miss out on a lot of music, and you'll have yourself to blame, no one else.
Thank you so much for that. Seriously, thank you. You've kind of said my bit for me. But anyway, on that note, thank you, and watch out for the next episode.